Okay, so hello guys. So first of all, what we are basically going to do today is we are going to discuss the few important topics regarding infects. So infects of anatomy. So keeping the WBHS mainly in view, we have to first of all know what the important topics are, which are very high topics and very important for your upcoming WBHS examinations. So I basically have a list which I'm writing it down. So first of all, the hamstrings are important. The ischial spine and tuberosity is important. The genicular anastomosis is important. So I'm basically writing one topic after another, which are very high for your upcoming examinations. What your approach is going to be is to get a notes of these topics. In our upcoming videos, we will be covering one topic after another so that there can be complete preparatory notes which will be completely ready for upcoming WBHS examinations. And these are being prepared as a video lectures and notes, keeping your WBHS and upcoming profs in mind, and it's mainly oriented on the base of WBHS. If you want, you can write down these topics along with me. So as you can see, the popliteal fossa is important. Femoral hernia is important. We'll be covering one topic after another, and we'll try to include all the important points which will be for your university examinations. If you can write down those points as a last minute preparation, so we can guarantee that you will get secure good marks in your upcoming university examinations. So if you have not prepared your own notes by now, you can definitely rely on our notes and our video lectures. And I can guarantee that you will be completely prepared after going through our video lectures and one-shot videos. You don't need to worry about these topics as these will be provided as a PDF later on. I'm just noting it down so that you can copy down it with me. These are in general the most important topics. Keeping in mind the absolutely the just the upcoming examination on August. Yes, we are not giving absolute specific topics. These are general topics which are important for every year. Okay. It's good if you note them down with me. As you can see, I've noted eversion and inversion over here. In the same way, when it comes to the upper limb, then supination pronation is important. Here we can see that Q angle is also important and should be kept in mind. And it's a very easy clinical question. As usual, there's some nerves which are important. So here we can see the sciatic nerve is important. A quick tip that I would like to share with all of you is that when it comes to these nerves, now mainly you will see that there is a book by Snell's Anatomy, okay, Snell's Clinical Anatomy. It is very good when these charts of the nerves are provided. They're very nicely. The diagrams of these nerves, the supply of these nerves is provided very nicely, and basically every clinical anatomy portion, every clinical correlation is also given. Suppose you may be reading AKD. Suppose so AKD also has a lot of clinical snippets, but some things are missing. If you want to even know that, it's good if you can get from the library Snell's Clinical Anatomy or um, is just go through a PDF of Snell's Clinical Anatomy. It will be really helpful. But since time is crunch, so you can definitely rely on our notes, okay, because we have actually gathered all these study materials which we are giving to you mainly from standard books like AKD, then from BDC, then Vishram Singh, then we have the Vishram Singh's Clinical Anatomy, a small red book which comes, yes, we have gathered from there. Then also we have gathered from Snell's Clinical Anatomy. So it's basically a perfect package for last minute revision by our physical doctors platform. It's going to be very helpful for your upcoming prof exams. This part is important as a clinical question, as you can see, soleus muscle and why it is known as the peripheral heart. Okay, so we get into the details on the lecture covering the soleus muscle. Again, when it comes to brute class max, there is a wonderful table which is given in our books, Snell's clinical anatomy book. What this says, these are wonderful tables, charts are presented in the Snell's clinical anatomy book. So as you can see, we have noted down all these topics which are present here, which are very important for our upcoming exams. So we'll definitely provide the PDF to you. Okay, so this is the now coming to a few tips regarding the exams. So first of all, when it comes to anatomy, you should know that anatomy questions are relatively quite simply based, means like the previous year questions are always repeated. So these topics basically have been gathered from by experienced teachers from previous year questions. So since the previous year question topics are mainly always repeated, so it always gives a greater leverage compared to physiology and biochemistry, where even new types of questions may be asked. Okay, and then when it comes to clinical questions of anatomy, it can be also solved very easily. All you have to do is you need some standard books and some standard book quality notes, because when you try to open the books, the information quality is too much huge. And especially if you're someone who is going through books like AKD and all, it's probably an ocean of information. So that's why we have gathered here, so that we can basically cover one topic after another, and finally provide you with a full package of notes, video lectures, which will be perfect for your upcoming exams.